To the pretty girl, to the pretty girl. What's your name?
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kenna and I'm a Cameroonian YouTuber based in Douala, Cameroon. If this is your first time here, you're very welcome. Please sit down and enjoy. And for all my oldies, thank you for always coming back. You know I love you, right? I love you so much. Okay, so as you can see from the title of this video, today I am doing a collab. I'm collaborating with this stunning Cameroonian YouTuber. She's based in Finland. She does so many things on her channel. She does vlogs, she does makeup, but the main thing about her channel is makeup. Like guys, this girl, she's the one that made me to start being bold enough to put on this type of colors of lipstick, and she would tease me and say I've put pensée. Like she encouraged me about my eyebrows, how to even start drawing my eyebrows and things like that. Like if you want makeup tips from the simplest makeup to like complicated, you should just go to her channel and check her out. It's an interesting channel, and that's not all she does, guys. Like my favorite part of this channel, since I'm not a makeup person like that, my favorite part of her channel, guys, is her toku videos, as she calls them. Like just sit down videos that she sits and gives her unpopular opinion on different things. Guys, hey, this girl will crack you up. Like she knows she's funny. She doesn't struggle to be funny. Like she's just doing her thing. Like if you want to laugh and learn while laughing, you should go to her channel and check her out. So today we're talking about the weirdest pregnancy questions that people ask, and we're doing this because coincidentally we're experiencing pregnancy together. So I'm just like, yay, let's do something together. So yeah, that's what we're going to be answering, the weirdest pregnancy questions. Sometimes some people actually have the guts to ask some of these questions in your face, and sometimes some others just think it but they really don't say it. So this video will be answering those weird pregnancy questions that some people have in their minds, like those things that you are surely scared to ask me. I'll be answering them in this video. So yes, I have my questions on my phone, so I'll be reading from my phone and answering. When I saw these questions, I just started laughing because some of the questions are just so hilarious. Okay, the first question we have here is, do your nipples leak during foreplay? Oh my god, like what I don't even know how some people be thinking, but what makes you to even start thinking about foreplay? You see me pregnant, you start thinking how when your husband is touchy, how does it feel? Anyway, do my nipples leak during foreplay? First of all, when I'm pregnant, like now, touching me, like I get easily irritated, especially my breasts. My breasts are tender. I don't want anybody touching them. Like I don't even want it. I don't even want, and not only my breasts, I don't even want anybody touching my body. Like I don't just like it all the time. There are times that okay, I feel like it's okay for you to touch me, but generally I don't even want anybody touching me. Like I feel so bad for Caden because Caden has become so clingy. He always wants to be around me since I got pregnant, so I'm always scolding him like, just leave me alone. Like I just want space. I just want to sit quietly in my corner. I don't want anybody coming to touch me at that time. So when he comes, I scold at him. So obviously I've not experienced anybody or somebody touching it till I'm leaking, or even inside the act I've not felt any leakage. Like my breast never flowed till when I give birth. The moment the baby pops out, my breast start flowing. So no, my breasts do not leak during foreplay. The second question we have is, do you really love the baby though you have not yet met them? Wow, like I loved the baby just from the thought. Like even when I have unprotected sex and I don't yet know whether I'm pregnant, I always just start thinking, when I just start thinking like, oh my god, I might be pregnant, guys. I already love the baby. I'm already in love. Like, oh my god, I love this baby. So for me, that's not even supposed to be a question. Like I don't have to meet the baby to love the baby. Just the fact that it's this magical thing growing in me, I'm already in love with it. The next question we have is sex weird now? Describe how. Is sex weird now? Of course sex is weird. Sex is a little weird right now. From the beginning it wasn't weird because the tummy was not bulged, it was not big, like, yes. So it was just normal, especially with this pregnancy, that it's only from like 5 months that the tummy started really coming out. So sex wasn't really weird at the beginning, but me moving now towards the end, it's not easy. I just feel it's funny because we have to start struggling to know, let's position like this, so I don't feel pain, so that we don't press the baby. Because personally I feel like you're pressing the baby, so that you don't press the baby. You have to look for a comfortable position for him and me. So yeah, sometimes it gets a little weird, and I feel really funny when we are in the act and then hubby now holds me on my tummy. I'm just like, oh my god, you're spoiling my baby, don't spoil my baby. I'm silly like that. Like, I just feel like you're spoiling my baby when you're touching my tummy when we're doing the do. So yes, it's a little weird, but it's okay. It's not that bad. It's okay. How do I ask if you are pregnant without offending you? Why would you want to first of all come and ask somebody whether they are pregnant? For me, I just feel that it's wrong. You don't even have to go around asking people whether they are pregnant or not. And it's something very common here in Africa, in Cameroon. Everybody, when you just eat and your stomach is a little swollen, everybody's just like, oh, congrats, am I seeing a baby bump? Like, no, don't ask that. You hurt people's feelings. I could just be fat and you're congratulating me. So you don't have to ask. If I was pregnant and I wanted to tell you, I would have already told you. If you want to know, go and ask people that know me, or better still, just sit down quiet. I don't know why you're hot about knowing whether I'm pregnant or not. Are you the father of the baby or something? So for me, I feel that asking somebody whether they are pregnant is a rude question. So don't ask, because no matter how you ask me, I'll be offended. I don't know about other pregnant women, but I personally would be offended. Don't ask me. If I wanted to tell you I was pregnant, I would have told you. Now that I've not told you, it means just see and stay quiet. It's okay. Have your boobs grown bigger? Oh my god. Of course my boobs have grown bigger. Like I've said in a couple of videos, my boobs have grown bigger, and they are still to grow, because by the time I have the baby, the boobs get 10 times bigger. Since it's carrying a lot of milk, I produce a lot of milk. So yes, my boobs right now are like 3 times its normal size, which, like I always say, I hate. How do you deal with the pressure of carrying a human inside you? How do I deal with the pressure? For me, it's not really I don't even know how to say it. But yeah, for the first children, I never really felt the pressure carrying a human inside me. But for this baby, my back pain has really been a lot. So it's not easy, but I just have to do it. Like, what will I do? And it's not like you're carrying a heavy load on your head. So when they say, how do you feel the pressure? It's like you're carrying one big thing on your head. It's not like that. You're just feeling lazy. I'm not really it's so for me. It's not heavy. It's just there. Just that my back hurts. Have you ever tasted breast milk? Oh my god. Yes, I've tasted breast milk before. Yes, I tasted breast milk before, because guys, when I gave birth to Monique did not want to let go of the breast, and I'm like, what is in this thing? My husband and myself used to sit down and be like, what is in this thing? Like, what is in this thing? Why is this child over enjoying this thing like that? Because yes, Kaden drank milk 6 months, yes, but he wasn't. Monique sucked and she did not want to let go. I had to practically pull her off the breast. So there was this time that my husband and myself, sometimes we get silly, so we're just talking, and I was like, this breast milk, this child, she's really enjoying this thing. Why is she enjoying it so much? Maybe it's sweet, and if it is sweet enough, maybe I can start pumping it too and putting it inside containers. It's going to reduce how much we spend to buy milk. We can just use this breast milk. We add a little bit of Ovaltine and sugar inside and drink. So that is how I went ahead and tasted the breast milk. Oh my god. And it's just like one funny taste. It's not sweet, it's just there. So I'm like, why then is this baby over enjoying the thing like that? So yes, I've tasted breast milk before. I don't even know why you want to know that. Okay, did you have an idea how being pregnant would feel like, and has that idea changed? Well, I never really thought about being pregnant before I got pregnant the first time. I never did. But when I was preparing to get married, I started thinking like, oh my god, soon I'll be pregnant. I was just all about the cute baby bump, you know, all these people on social media just snapping cute baby bump pictures. So that's what I was thinking about. I wasn't thinking then, yes, I knew that labor is painful. I wasn't thinking too far, like that's just what I thought about it. And so I obviously it has changed, because when I got pregnant, that's when I knew that there are aches and discomfort. I never really thought about that before. I just thought about the beautiful baby bump, and then you just go through everything easy, and then when you get to go to labor, that's when you feel the pain. You just pop out your baby and life goes back to normal. But I can write a whole book of how all those my thoughts were not true. Can I tell you you look fat without offending me? Really? Why would you want to tell me I'm fat? Like, generally when you say, oh my god, you're fat, telling somebody they are fat is hardly a compliment. Let me not say it has never, because there are some people who are so skinny that their prayer is to get fat, so when they get fat it's a compliment. But telling me I'm fat can never be a compliment, especially if I'm pregnant, because a lot of women are always checking out their size when they're pregnant. So no matter how you say it, it is going to be offensive. So don't even say it. Why are you even trying to tell somebody that they are fat? How has your relationship with your partner changed since you got pregnant? Let me talk about this pregnancy. Actually, since I've been so emotional during this pregnancy, I've been weak and sick, and I have so many difficult symptoms. My husband has been babying me a lot. Yes, he has babied me more for this pregnancy, because for the other pregnancies I'm just like nothing is happening. So he has been babying me a lot. He's more understanding. He knows that if he comes back and this is a little scattered, it's okay, because things are really hard for me. If I feel pain, he's just like, it's okay, don't do anything, just sit down and rest. So we understand each other better. Is it weird if I touch your tummy? Personally, for me, it depends on how our relationship is. It depends on how close we are. I really don't mind if we are kind of close and you touch my tummy. Like, I really don't mind. But in Africa, are you kidding? You want to go and touch somebody's tummy? Like, a lot of people decide not to even go ahead to touch. Oh my god, I didn't put on my earring properly. Okay, now it's okay. Okay, in Africa, you don't people don't go around touching others' tummies, like, except you have big heart, like what we say mboma heart. You're really bold to do that, because in Africa pregnancy is something like very sacred, and then on top of that there's a lot of witchcraft. We believe a lot in witchcraft. So if you go now and I just feel, I don't know, that's what I think, but people are just like, let me go and touch her stomach so she doesn't sleep at night. It becomes that I'm the one that killed her baby. So a lot of people don't go around touching people's tummies here. But I've seen in a lot of Western movies, I see people just go ahead, oh my god, you're pregnant. Africa, don't try it, because when that person sleeps and then something happens to the baby, or the person feels just a little ache, it becomes that you are the one who went ahead and touched the tummy. So personally, I don't have a problem with it, but in Africa it's a problem. So if you're African, please don't go around touching people's tummy, except you ask them and they say they're okay with it. Okay, the last question is, do you sometimes find yourself chatting with your unborn baby? Like, obviously I do. I talk with my baby a lot. And so guys, those are my answers to the weirdest questions, the weirdest pregnancy questions people ask. I hope you enjoy watching this video, and as you are done watching this video, please just go over to Miss Williams' channel and check out her own video. I'm sure it's going to be hilarious. I cannot wait to watch. Yes, I'm sure it's going to be hilarious, because she always has a way to make me laugh. Okay, so just go to her channel, subscribe, and let her know you're coming from here. I hope you enjoy watching this video, and I hope to see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you next time. Love you. Bye.